I want to say something to you about you being self-aware enough to know when you're depressed and going through that you don't answer your phone and take it out on someone, like that's huge. That's like just being self-aware that when you are experiencing these really low lows and you feel like empty and devoid, that you take a step back and go, okay, I need to double down on pouring into myself. And like, what
Yes.
does that look like? Like it's taking the break and taking a step back and going, because we're the only person responsible for us. The government's not responsible for us. We're responsible for what we put in our mouths. If it's making you feel depressed or, we're responsible for our actions. So it's looking at, okay, what's going to make me feel better in this moment, that I'm not taking out this on someone else because it's not their fault, because that's what we're seeing in the world is people that are having bad days, not being responsible for them and then punishing other people with their actions.
But the best thing you could say to a guy that this clears it up for everything. And a lot of women, I don't think understand this, is like the number one thing a dude wants from a woman is respect. So
well,
they don't
isn't
really.
There a whole book? There's like a
Yes,
book on
there's
that.
a whole book on this, but it's like the guy doesn't care that you're talking to another dude or you go out on a date with another dude as much as it's disrespectful to him. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, some dudes have like super jealous issues if they're mommy boys or whatever. There's a whole thing with you're my mom now and you've rejected me. And if you got to get rid of those guys, but like a normal dude, if you're straight up with them and honest and just say, hey, I'm not being disrespectful to you at all. I would never do that. I just want you to know to respect me. This is what I need right now because I had a panic attack today and I'm trying to figure this shit out and I need to figure it out because it's on me to figure it out. And I need a day or two and I'm not rejecting you or any of that bullshit. I just need you to respect me and give me enough time to figure this shit out because there's nothing you could do that can help me because this is going to happen. You're going to buy the book. You're going to start taking self-care and the people around you will be like your kids, your husband, your partner, your friends. They're going to be like, what the hell? She's getting richer and prettier, but she's leaving me out.
Well, I think it's mostly, if that is the case, I would just be like, hey, I'm starting to journal more and work on myself. And here are the things that I would like to implement into my life to be able to have a little bit more buffer and just have more self-love for myself. I don't think anyone's going to be like, you don't need more self-love. Like,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
And you being like, hey, I just want to be the best version of myself. People that don't want you to change, those are the assholes you get rid of. So
100%.
it might be
No
a huge barometer on your marriages or whatever. But if you're really saying, I want to be the best version of myself and I'm working towards that, of course you want to be with a partner that is also working towards being the best version of themselves.